All right, man. Bradley Beal is damaged goods. So let's speak on it, man. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notification, increase your chance, get notifications. We go live or drop video. Now, apparently, Bradley Beal got injured again with an ankle injury. Now he been injured all season. Um, now it's an ankle sprain. Now, this year, he had other injuries and he has no timetable for this one. So he had a lower back strain that was keeping him out in the beginning of the year. Now he got an ankle sprain. All right. Now he got an ankle sprain. So versus the Knicks, in which Jalen Brunson dropped a 50 ball on them, going 9 for 9 from 3. So yeah, he damaged goods, bro. And you hear Pat Riley say that they really value Tyler Hero over Bradley Beal. Okay, now Bradley Beal, it's probably the case of really good player on a bad team, putting up great number, but we don't even know. He 30 years old. He won't be 31 till next June. And historically, last year he only played 50 games. The year before that, he played 40. The year before that, he played 60, 57. He had 2 years in 18, 19, set through 17 and 19. He played 82 back-to-back, 77, 55, 63, 73, 56. So each year in the last 4 years, he's declined in games played. Check this out. 50 last year, the year before last, 40. I think one of them might be the pandemic year though. So, but still, nonetheless, 60 and then 57. That might have been the pandemic year, 1920. So at least the last 3 years he's declined in games played. Technically, the last 4 years. And what the Phoenix Suns got is damaged goods right now. And now what that does, that makes all your other compartments, when you top heavy like that, is why I told y'all they ain't gonna be shit. Kevin Durant is on the downslope of his career. People keep telling me, oh, look what KD doing. He putting up these numbers and these numbers. Of course, he fresh to start the season. He's fresh right now. What Bow Wow say? You ain't as fresh as he is. He fresh right now. That you could tell the way KD moving and the way people ripping KD up and all that type of stuff, that he ain't the same player. I don't want to be a player no more. Come on, he ain't the same guy. Devin Booker, he ain't been able to stay healthy in his career. Okay, he ain't been able to stay healthy in his career. So, like I continue to tell you, you go top heavy like that. That's a bad thing to go in today's game. It is. Because I say that because these guys, these athletes today ain't got no durability. They have zero durability. Zero durability. But he suffered an ankle sprain. So it says Suns guard Bradley Beal suffers another injury on Friday night, only playing 6 games this year, as he left his team game against the Knicks with the sprained right ankle in the first quarter, did not return after the game. Phoenix coach Frank Vogel said that Beal's x-ray came back negative. Beal's injury occurred when his right foot twisted as he landed on Knicks guard Dante DiVincenzo's left foot after shooting a three-pointer. DiVincenzo initially was called for a flagrant 1 on the play, as the refs determined he was in Beal's landing space during the shot, but the call was overturned upon review. All right. Beal has injuries in the recent years. He missed 22 games in each of the previous 3 seasons. This year, Beal has played only 6 games of the Suns' 25 games after Phoenix traded him this offseason to pair with KD, Kevin Durant, and D Book. All right, with D Book with the new book song. All right, I'm gonna grab those. So at the end of the day, it's a failure. It's a failure so far, but they just need him to get in the rhythm and be healthy for playoff time. That's it. You know, and maybe he'll be fresher down the stretch of the season than everybody else. So, uh, uh, but it is what it is. You know, you know, you know. Um, you know, but this is what happened, bro. Today, building the big three is not a it doesn't work today. I don't know if it's I think it's a combination of the food, the nutrition in the American diet, you know, uh, you know, you know, and I also believe it's they strength and conditioning program in the NBA. I be watching some of the work. LeVar Ball spoke on it. He spoke on it. So, I think it's a combination you know, uh, of both, man. So, but nonetheless, uh, you know, I think if he can get healthy by right before the All-Star break, man, I think and stay healthy and get into some type of rhythm, they can perform. Then they can form some camaraderie. Then I think they'll be all. I think they could be all right. But they putting a lot of pressure and a lot of you know, they putting a lot of they putting a lot of the load on D Book and Kevin Durant, and those guys in previous years have been injury prone themselves. So you get rid of Chris Paul, you trade him, and you bring in another Chris Paul. So explain that to me. So hey, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance, get notifications. We go live or drop video financially. Want to support the channel? Cash App $ CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link in the description. Hit the link tree. Find me on Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, the whole nine. Check out the NBA Talk playlist. Appreciate everybody for supporting the channel. Um, let me know what you girls and guys think. Don't forget, check out my new channel, Free Game 89, FR33 Game 89. Appreciate y'all for supporting. One time for the one time. Goodfella TV. Peace.